probably help. You know what would also help if I had the audio on. Good thing I caught that.
I was just about to say, Tim.
Yeah. All right, welcome back to the Wednesday Wheels episode 4. Brian did the intro. We haven't talked about anything. Wow, it's a good thing we were muted. In all honesty. Hello, Eduardo.
I'm glad nobody.
Welcome. We're glad to have you back.
It is week number 3.
Week number 3.
So let's go ahead and start over, shall we? How's everyone doing?
We're doing great.
Doing all right.
Got the new PC coming in this Friday. Honestly, I might actually, if anyone wants to be with me when I set that up, maybe I'll podcast on my old one while I'm setting it up. That'd be pretty fun, I think. That'd be fun.
That and probably sometime late next week you'll be probably getting your score of trucks.
Here, are you living a meaningful life? Whoa, Marcelo!
These are some interesting
Alright, well, let's go with the
topics.
first one. Are you living a meaningful life? I can't really determine that yet because I'm still only, again, 18. Very young.
Well,
Quit making me feel old.
I have the mentality that as long as you're kind of here and alive, that life is meaningful because, well, you could lose it at any point.
Do I need to post a hotline number in my chat or something? Is that what's going to have to happen?
I think
What's
so.
one thing you cannot live without? Ooh. I'd say family, dude.
Water.
Devin, don't even go there. Don't
What?
even go
I
there.
wasn't going anywhere. I just cleared my throat. But I will say one thing I can't live without is honestly just all the communities that I'm a part of. A lot of them, in a way, brought me out of a steep depression. So this is one thing I don't ever want to lose. But I'm sure eventually it'll somehow die out.
Yeah, family and friends is definitely a big one for
I
me.
like Devin's too, though. People. We'll just say people. I think that's a good one.
People, well, certain
people, not all.
Certain people.
When is it acceptable, if ever, to disobey the law? When I'm kissing Brian on the lips. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What? I didn't say that.
Sorry, who did Tim's sister?
What? No. What? Huh?
Whoa.
Anyway.
Brian?
There we go.
You should shoot me your sister's number. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Brian, I'm kidding. Brian, you know I'm kidding.
And it's live on the internet too.
I know. You should show your sister this podcast. How's it going?
Yes,
Brian's sister.
I definitely
I
will.
don't even know her name.
That makes me think of a story from. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there.
Female Brian. How's it going? That's their name. Female Brian.
Okay. Funny enough, we are always called twins.
Oh boy.
But we're not.
You
But
guys,
we're not.
I definitely see like when you showed me pictures, I was like, yeah, she looks like you with long hair.
And glasses.
What do you want your final words to be? Ooh.
Oh,
Shoot,
my
dog.
God! Wow.
Wow, Marcelo.
Pulling out the big guns early on, huh?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because
I don't know, man.
I don't
Only
even
18.
know. That one.
Drew Dar.
Dude, I don't think that far
All
ahead.
right. Here's Drew's question. Can cum be a solid? Yeah, could it? I think it could, right? Yeah.
It sits for a while.
Go.
Yeah. It's hard to press.
Oh my God.
Did you-
Okay.
And we
Anyway,
have
we're gonna go to-
the
I'm gonna-
PG-13 era.
We're gonna go to chorus question.
Wait.
What trucks are you excited to see?
Wait.
Okay, yeah, we can go there.
Two.
No, we can go there. We'll hop around.
Okay.
What trucks are you most excited to see debut next this
Definitely
season?
excited to see the Destroyer. Is that Trevor?
I'm here.
Finally. You're late, but it's all good.
Hey, Trevor made it.
I'm gonna go get my
You're
food.
good.
And okay.
What a podcast. What trucks are you most excited to see debut this season? I'd have to say right now it's
Wait, are we live?
yes,
right
we are.
Yeah.
now? Oh, okay. Hello everyone. I'm here. After being absent
Oh,
last week.
it's gonna be one of those podcasts.
Week 3, we're falling apart.
Yes, we are. I'd say the ones I'm most excited of right now is the Destroyer and Gunslinger for sure.
I'd have to agree.
And Hydra's new blacksmith. I'm excited to see that one.
True.
Um,
I'm excited to see Swag's 2 Extreme Pack if he will ever release it.
hopefully, he'll
need-
get his
I need
Avenger
some
done
Avengers
for
on
Devin to run soon.
Yeah, I'd love to run his Bounty Hunter for EMTC.
It'll be
Yeah.
done before October. I can tell you that much. Because after he's done with all these trucks he has, he's in the current works with. He's leaving. He's out. He's done forever. Which really sucks.
I can't
I
blame.
told you that.
I can't blame him because sometimes this community is really.
It's not even
toxic
that.
with,
He's
you know,
just burnt
picking
out
up
on making
trucks.
trucks.
I don't blame
I think it's kind of cool that he's going out with Gunslingers as last truck. Like he shot his final,
puns.
puns. Maybe another one I'm excited to see though is gonna be we got a lot of new drivers. I mean, a lot. Let's see. Last season,
Some of them I'm nervous about.
last
We
season,
just banned dude tonight.
All right, what are we talking about this week?
last season
Everything.
we had 17 people in total. This season we have 1, 2, 3.
I think we're at like 22 people. I think. Sorry. For those of you tuning in, Tim is learning to count.
Is he now? I'm tuning in now.
We have 32 people
Dang, I rolled by 10.
because I still need to put Zach, who just signed up in. We're gonna have Superman and Batman, which I think is pretty cool.
Nice.
Superman.
I like that.
I'm about it. I need to move Chris P. No, he's still running Bounty Hunter, I think. If not, it's gonna be Safe Auto.
How come I never realized that Chris B was gonna compete?
Not B, P, as in PP.
Oh, Chris B's not
No,
competing?
Chris B ain't even in here, bro. Chill out.
No, we're not on. This isn't a sim league.
And it will never. Well,
This
season
isn't-
3 we'll have to figure that one
This
out.
isn't you know what. This isn't you know what.
This isn't the long game. What are you talking about?
This isn't. No. This isn't Vincent's league. What?
Okay.
Oh yeah. I saw he posted on Instagram earlier today. I think, or no, on his channel last night. I think actually. He's starting an indie tour on.
Yeah,
Steam.
we have to finish his World Finals, which I don't know if you guys have been watching the Sim stuff though. Travis Palm's remaking World Finals 12. Oh my lord, does it look fantastic!
I saw it earlier. It does look good.
I've been wondering when they were gonna remake that because that's one that's been needed for the longest
Whoa!
time.
Jax,
What,
that guy's
Tim?
dad passed away today.
Oh,
He's leaving YouTube for a hot while. I don't blame him.
What happened?
Jax,
happened?
that guy's dad died today. Man, that sucks.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Tim himself actually died. I'm like, what?
Respected Jack.
I wouldn't be like, whoa, my dad died today? It's crazy. Oh
It's
no.
already funny.
Wow, that looks really good though. Look at all the trucks and trailers that he added. Oh my gosh. Travis, you're on another level of detail right now, my man.
I need to go check stuff.
Go to show your projects. He added a whole area. He added Air Force trailer, Gravedigger trailer. Wow.
I know Jackson was working on that too. He's doing something like
No,
that.
but like,
for,
this is
EMTC.
for World Finals.
Oh! I need to go check your project.
Can you post a screenshot? I'm not in the Sim Discord. I don't feel like joining.
I think it's on the website.
Oh, is it?
I'll just send it in.
The
We're
website.
using that for our tour whenever we get to that year. Those years.
Oh my.
That looks pretty hot.
It's pretty good.
Zach, no.
Pretty gnarly.
Send me your encore wear.
Birthday bash 52. Someone's really making the mutt truck that was in what was that movie?
Dumb and Dumber.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that on Show Your Projects on the website the other day. Dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh no, did you guys hear about this?
What?
China rolls out.
About what?
Oh no, China. has enforced a new swab for coronavirus tests, saying it's more accurate than, you know, how they just kind of shove it down your throat.
I read that, and I don't want to think about it.
They put it up your bum.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's like,
And my buddy just put a joke, oh no, I got COVID with the stupid, like, finger thing. I was like, bro.
I don't want to think about that. I saw that yesterday, actually, I think. And after that, I just kept seeing memes and memes about it.
Oh, here's a fun one. Who inspires you the most?
Who inspires me?
Oh, dang.
what are we talking about?
Are we talking about in the community, or are we talking about just in general?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you because I do not know.
Oh.
Or he's
Bob
like-
Ross,
he's like,
actually.
what
Bob
inspires
Ross had a great view on the world. Just everything's happy. Bob Ross. I want to be like him.
I genuinely don't know.
I don't know either.
I've been out of the loop of.
I've always watched Roman Atwood for years. And he was
Bro,
like
did you
one of those
hear
people
why
who
he had to
were like,
leave
you know-
YouTube for like a whole year?
Yeah,
I watched that and I was like,
video. I watched
whoa.
that video, and
sucks.
that's really messed up. And I feel bad that happened.
Yeah.
Is it because of?
No one deserves.
No, he had stalkers like trying to
No,
cap
so
him.
basically, yeah, he had stalkers hacking. Like, they were literally trying to ruin
Yeah,
his
they're like
life.
canceling his insurance stuff,
For no
whatnot,
reason.
all that.
Mm-hmm.
Marcelo's last question is pretty interesting. What do you think are the 5 most beautiful things in the world? I already have 3,
Monster Jam.
and they are.
It's gonna be Monster Jam, Monster Truck Diecast, and Monster Truck Designs. There you go.
Brian's paints.
Yeah, there you go. No, but they are beaches, space, in my opinion, and positivity.
Space is terrifyingly crazy though. I think I talked about this.
Yeah, I
Didn't we
know.
talk about this on the last podcast? No, we didn't talk about this on a podcast.
No,
The thing that freaks me out the most is what could be in the ocean.
We talked about this
we
in
talked
episode
about
one.
that
We
in the
talked
first
about this.
podcast.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Tim, because
I
you're
went on a
bringing up
tangent
scary
about it,
stuff
though.
while we're sitting in a dark
Oh, I
field.
forgot about it. Yo, I'm just saying, man. The ocean is crazy. You know I'm also really scared of for some reason? Tornadoes. Do not know why.
Tornadoes are.
I mean, y'all aren't even in Tornado Alley, are y'all? I am.
Trevor,
I am.
the worst tornado in history happened in my state, boss. I'm definitely in
Yeah,
that
in your
category.
state. I mean, at least you're not from Texas, so.
At least I'm not in
We had-
Florida
we
with
had
all the
a pretty-
hurricanes.
We had a pretty severe tornado in like 2018, and legit everybody I knew was scared.
Nothing will top Joplin.
I've never experienced a tornado.
I've never. I think the closest
No,
one to me
I've-
was like 20 minutes away. That's still close enough.
I've never had one close to me.
That's still pretty scary close.
I think my aunt lives like 2 hours away from me, and that's the closest one I can remember being to me. It's 2 hours away because I don't live in fields and all that, and that's where they usually,
What?
from what I understand, are the most common are just out there, and that in half of our state's farmland.
Alright.
So
Here's a fun one. Predictions for FRA Season 2. Who do we think's gonna win points? Racing.
obviously me. Nah, I'm just
Me
kidding.
for everything. Me
Nah, be for real. Be for real.
Honestly,
Be for real.
Brian.
Like I want like the most probable, and then like maybe the underdogs or whatever.
I think the top. I think you're gonna see a 4-way battle for first place, and that's probably gonna be between 4 people in this call right now, and I'll figure out four.
Honestly,
Well, someone's gonna be left out and really sad.
I would love.
Sorry, Tim.
I'd love to see Devin up there. I want to see Devin up there.
Honestly, Devin's gonna be the underdog. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, Devin almost won freestyle. in
He
Syracuse.
was so he almost won
He got
Freestyle World
second
Finals,
place.
and then me and Brian entered the chat.
Yeah.
Dude, Brian, we just can't get over.
Here's what I think's gonna
Whenever
happen.
we get Donald the Cat.
I feel like points is either. I'm gonna be honest. Points is either gonna be Brian or Donald. Because I'm telling you right now, Brian, if Donald had been
I'm
with us
not-
since day one of FRA, he would have easily been in high talk for winning points, without a doubt.
I'm not
Oh,
consistent.
without a doubt.
I'm not
Obviously,
consistent
I-
enough.
I'd like to get the points victory, but I'm just here to do this. I'm having fun. That's all I care about. If I win points, I win points. But my goal last season was just kind of come out and play the stinker and try to throw off people, which I did on one person, but I couldn't repeat it after that.
Donald, that was literally me at World Finals.
World Finals racing, I could definitely see Sean finally capturing it.
Oh yeah, no, Sean. Like, dude. Honestly, if I wouldn't have won it, I would have been happy if Sean won it.
Whoa, okay.
Brian?
Tim, I'm gonna mess with something real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
It's something unrelated, but you know.
Dude, I would like to say I could be up there in points, but I'm not consistent enough to
I'm
be
not
up there in
consistent
points.
in racing enough to be up there.
I've been doing a lot better. Like, sometimes I'll, like, get a win, and this has been proven so far in MTRA, is I can get a win, and then the next, like, couple of runs, I'll do
Don't want
absolute
it,
garbage.
because I don't care, but, you know, that's cool. Why? Why is that a thing?
MTRA so far for me has sucked.
Devin, you're up there in points, though, man. Like,
Devin,
you're up
you
there.
almost
My
won World Finals.
freestyles.
What are you talking about, boss?
In freestyle, my racing is just, I just need to get more consistent with racing.
Devin, you are literally ahead of, like, half of our big names in this. You're right there behind Marcelo. You're ahead of Zach, Max. Really, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is the only two. I mean, I gotta give credit to Morris and Taryn and Keith. They're all good too.
I have a really serious prediction. I know of somebody in FRA who probably will not make it through the whole season.
Cora.
Tim?
No, it's not Cora, because Cora made it through all of season 1.
I'm gonna say Trevor.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle kid.
Yo,
Don't
he's
know,
good.
Michael
So for
Right.
HSL, the Breakable Tour or whatever, he ended up winning freestyle. Surprisingly, he's not a bad driver. But I definitely could. I think the top 3 people, in my opinion, right now that we've seen so far on winning racing, I could see Sean easily pulling it off. I could definitely see Trevor going for back to back, and I could actually. It's kind of a tie with Brian and Donald.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I suck on mud.
We're not. We're
So
no.
I'm
Hydra's
never-
making
I'm never-
World Finals 8. We're not using 6.
Thank you, Hydro, thank God, because dude,
I would love to kick my league history curse, where I've won a championship at Vegas in a league only once. I would like to kick that curse and get a championship in another league.
Donald, dude, Donald, I broke my curse, now it's
All right,
your turn.
freestyle prediction. I think it's Devin's time. Finally, I think Devin's gonna get it this year.
I think it is too, I agree. That, or honestly, Donald?
I could, if I get level head, I'm close to doubling down at Vegas. So
I think there's a lot of people though in contention for freestyle because I'm gonna be honest. This last World Finals, unfortunately, it didn't really record. Thank you. There were a lot of unlucky bounces on people. That was a tough course, but that was kind of the whole point.
Well, since it didn't record, do you want to have everyone get together and win the
Nope.
World Finals?
Shut up.
I'm definitely winning.
The fact that we had to hear that so many times, like, we should just redo it. No,
I was like, first of all, I don't want to screw Trevor out of a win, and I don't want to screw Brian out of a win. That's just not.
Thank you.
You have to redo racing, just redo freestyle, but at the same time, either way, just redoing freestyle is stupid. Like,
Well, we'd have to
There's no
redo
point.
the
Let's
final
redo
race
what we
too.
got.
The final race didn't even record. Imagine that.
oh, you did give me a shot, dang it, man. That's whatever. I didn't. Well, I wasn't even the one who recorded the encores, to be fair. But I got your freestyle, Tim. I can
Yeah,
send that to you.
which I would really appreciate. Brian, you're gonna hate to
Hello.
hear this. The Gravedigger. No one recorded the Gravedigger encore apparently.
Like Danny didn't even
I
record
hate
it.
everybody.
Damn, we did so much do that.
We could honestly.
We did so much
We
work.
could honestly just pre-record that though. It's not that big of a deal.
I thought we did
Yeah,
pre-record it.
thought we did, Trevor, but apparently not. We can pre-record it though because we already know how it goes. It's not that difficult.
I kind of forgot how to do it, so I'll need a refresher.
It'll take 2 seconds to give you a refresher. Honestly, we could do that tonight after the podcast.
Or we could live stream it during the podcast.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
So
Dude, I already didn't even want to do commentary for that, so...
let's talk about predictions for the first event.
I brought about
Who
that
do we think's
recording.
gonna win racing in Minneapolis?
Dude, with how tacky that track is, it'll be an
I could see
interesting one.
Bryant pulling it off. He's in Digger 20. That truck is a beast when it comes to racing.
Yeah.
It is. It can be.
Freestyle predictions.
I vote Brian out of.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to drive 20 in TLG when, what's his face? Pereira left.
You were, but then they said.
I think I was supposed to take over Gravedigger, and then they gave him back Gravedigger, and I was a little butthurt about that. And then I drove
Yeah, and
Avenger
then you
to
drove a
take them off.
CRC. Imagine that. We're in the 1998 to 2001 season. Give him a CRC.
That's what they get.
That bothered me so much. I was like, if Trevor wins World Finals, it's officially rigged. Trevor wins World Finals racing. I knew it. Freaking knew it, dude. It's bound to happen one day. CRC winning. Link to Mini. I'll send the link in a bit.
Thank you.
Well, you see, Tim, that's what they get for putting me in a truck and then kicking me out of it for someone else and me not having anything else to drive.
Yeah, weren't you originally in Blue Thunder?
Kinda on them. Yeah, and then Blue Thunder got
By
taken.
who?
I don't remember. I think it
Sean.
was... No. It's not
I remember when Jack
DLG,
kicked me out in Season 2. Because...
He kicked you out.
He kicked me out.
Oh yeah, we had the rule
No,
where if you didn't show
but
up
the
to, like,
reason
a
why I
certain
couldn't
amount of
show up
events-
for the last day, like the last week, I went, hey, I got a funeral to go to, not gonna be able to make it, gets kicked out. I was like, imagine?
Okay, yeah, he never brought that up to any of us, and you honestly should have brought that up with somebody else except for him.
I brought it up to Danny,
It was
and
like with me
Danny
or
went...
Danny. I definitely...
I brought it up to Danny like way after the season was over. I didn't really care at that point because after the first time I showed up, man, it was not as fun as I remember. I was like, man, this tour kind
It was try hard. It was too try hard. It was too try
No
hard.
offense to Chris P or the other people, Trevor Amos. Y'all went a little too try hard in that. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Then again, we have Michael Lesko in FRA now, so.
Dude, banning 90s didn't even do anything. Like, dude, I remember, in Phoenix, dude, Vincent got so salty during qualifying for that because it was me, Danny, and Jack. We were finishing it up, and Vincent, it was like his hometown show. He really wanted to qualify, and then he pulled a 90. And I was like, yo, what wasn't even a 90? So we 5
You
seconds.
guys, I think that the problem with that track is it was almost impossible to not 90. That track was, because me and Brian,
no, it
we had a
wasn't.
huge long discussion with Danny on that.
Dude, I was shocked that I actually got kind of high in qualifying for that event.
Same,
too.
I got like
was
fifth.
actually shocked.
And then I got a really
I think
crappy
I was-
RAI
I think
call.
Actually,
Actually,
I was just a little bit under you on that event, and
I'm
then
gonna-
I think I was like 8th or 6th.
I'm gonna pull that,
Something
I'm gonna
like
pull my
that.
freestyle up just to show you what I mean of how bad of a call this was on me. It's really...
I'll
Nothing.
get back while you do that.
Nothing gets annoying more than when someone decides to call a late RAI.
No, it wasn't even that. They called me an RAI
That's
done,
what
and I
I'm-
was so salted by it. Let's see if I can pull it up. Yeah, such a bad call. And apparently their reasoning was I broke. Bruh, what? First of all, Phoenix is a fun track. I was really excited freestyling it because I had so many different plans for
What
it.
year?
2006. I don't know if we're going there for FRA, but let's see. Oh, why am I copying?
I'd rather not.
Well, Brian, it sucks to be you, doesn't it? All right, I'm gonna stream it, and you're gonna
Yes.
see where I get called done.
You want to show this to the people on the podcast too?
I don't know if I can. I'll have to figure out what scene I'd have to make it.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, you guys can just look up the long game or whatever. All right, are you all watching? Can you all see?
Yeah.
Let me open this. I don't even know if I was
What the heck happened there?
You'll see.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea if
Here we
I was
go.
involved in this
Here
call.
we go. You're gonna watch it. So
I know I was
First of all-
streaming the event.
here's the hit.
Are you driving a break?
No,
No.
Oh.
This truck's
watch
horrible.
this. Watch this final call. Look, I saved it, and they said I'm done.
No. Fire up and keep going.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
That was soft.
Jim, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if I was involved in that
you weren't
call
here.
there.
You weren't here at the time.
But
This is when you were kind of like you just.
No, I was at.
You weren't judging
No,
them.
I was streaming Phoenix. I streamed Phoenix.
Dude, I remember I was so, like, that, bruh, how? How am I done?
That's
Tell me
fine.
how I'm done.
Because
I'm
you're
assuming.
you're a truck.
I'm guessing I wasn't involved when I made the call. When they
No,
were
you were
making
the
call
only
there,
one that
'cause
said I
wouldn't have
should
called that
be.
done.
You and Danny were the only ones that said I should keep going.
Yo, Jack was too strict in my opinion. Like, dude, TLG just got too unfun.
I'm gonna
Just
say
too professional.
that truck has the same issue as the Brutus 09 pack.
You know, I would have said that was fine.
Why
though.
is that a done?
I figured I would.
Someone tell me why that's a done.
I can tell you why you're done in their eyes. You hit the cage.
I didn't!
Yeah, but well, that's the thing.
Though if he did.
Exactly.
Well, they even show another angle of the replay, I'm pretty sure. That was a beautiful wheelie, though. I was hype.
This was my angle. This is where I was sitting. That was my camera.
Look at the dude.
Oh, nice.
Gosh, I killed it in this truck for the one event that I was in. I killed it, bro. Look at that one wheel. Ugh. I don't know if they show the other angle, but this is just such a bad call, dude. I didn't hit the
don't have
cage. I hit the
footage of it
tires,
anymore,
bro.
unfortunately.
That was a legit save. Ugh. I'm so bothered.
I do think the side just. I think the side ended up tapping, but that was all.
I'm just so bothered
hang
by
on,
that because
let me
when you
look at
watch it
them.
in slow mo, like
Yeah, no, you hit the side of the truck, but I wouldn't have called that dumb.
I was just,
It was a pretty
bro,
soft
I was
landing.
so.
Hey, it was on a pad of dirt.
Look,
so.
the tires hit and then my cage taps it, and then I got super lucky with that one wheel save.
I mean, we let. I mean, there were some saves we let people get away with, but I don't know why that one wasn't.
Bro,
one.
I remember I went, man. They unmuted me in the call after, because, like, you know, after you run, they let you, like, talk about it. I just went, you guys got the wrong call on that one, if I'm being honest with y'all here. And Jack's like, that's not a bad call. They wouldn't, he's like, a truck nowadays wouldn't be able to handle that. I'm like, dude, Tom Menzies.
Yeah, it
I
would.
literally said, dude, Tom Menzies drove it upside down. What are you on about right now? Like,
I saw Camden land directly on the nose of his truck, and it kept going.
yeah,
Not to mention that Jack screwed me out of qualifying a lot because of the fact that I apparently made turns that were too 90-ish, which they were
nothing
nowhere near
against
90.
Jack, though. Jack's a cool guy. It's just the call there, I'm going to talk about it to this day, bad call. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
For me, Jack made TLG just too boring for me. They're not too
I'll
professional.
be right back. Talk about something, guys.
That's what I like MGRA, because we just screw around in there. Although we still keep a good show flow.
Speaking of, I need to do some more testing on the truck.
I got a question for you guys.
What? What's up, Devin?
What was your guys' favorite freestyle from FRA Season 1?
What do you want to watch?
I don't know.
I can't answer that.
And why don't you make a rule saying you can't say yourself?
No, I'm just kidding.
What did he ask? What was asked?
What was your
I'd
favorite
say-
freestyle from FRA Season 1?
I'd say Donald's from Westlab.
Didn't that win
For
freestyle this
as
season?
much as I hated losing to it, I'm gonna say Digger's Run at West Leb. The one that beat me.
I want to say Danny, a lot of Danny's runs.
Danny always has like some really good runs.
Danny really did.
I can pull up that West Leb run.
What was the one event that? What was the one event that? What was the one event that Devin came out of like nowhere and almost? Which
It was New
location
Orleans.
was that?
That was my favorite event we've ever been to.
New Orleans was by far my favorite event.
I won freestyle in Montreal.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. I think that's one freestyle I remember because like that whole night, me and Devin were just talking through DMs through that whole show.
I can probably try and...
Devin's heart was racing that whole night too.
West Leb was the night that we
Sweating.
Brian, me and you talked about this after. West Leb was the event that me and Bryant started realizing Donald's kind of good at this game.
Yeah.
I mean, for
remember
as long as I've been driving, yeah, I should be somewhat okay at this game.
I think one of my like favorite moments from FRA was during Montreal when I came back for that event. And I beat Brian in racing, and I rejoined the call, and Devin's like, "Yeah, this guy's like new to this game. You beat Brian, Jesus."
I gotta find.
I didn't know who you were at the
And
time.
then I beat Tim. Like everyone was so confused, and Devin was just talking to them, like into saying I was new. Devin, I think I even explained to you what was happening in that situation. Like, oh yeah, I'm not new. I've been in this game for like 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah.
Just re-downloaded it and stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah, no, I had it for like
Trevor's
2
been
weeks
here for a
before.
hot minute. There's High Roller doing donuts right in front of the camera.
Not gonna lie, I wish I still hadn't crashed against Vincent in Orlando.
You technically do get to say though that you were the first person to beat him.
I know. I just wish I hadn't rolled in
Dude,
one
you
to the crowd like I
you
did.
ate so much. You. We'll watch that after this. Yeah, this was. I think this is the one, right? It was show 1, Bryant, that won. Cause Donald comes out of the gate screaming mad. This is the only event that Marcelo could win racing.
I wish I had momentum like that during this event because I was really pumped about this one.
This track was hard to get creative though. Like after I'd say after 30 seconds, you really started to have to do something here. This save, yeah, this.
You know what?
I'm curious. Was it Montreal or was it West Leb when I ran for the first time?
It was
I don't
West Leb.
remember.
Montreal was the first place you won
West Leb.
racing. You were undefeated in racing after Montreal, pretty much. You're still undefeated in racing.
No, I wasn't. Was I?
No. You were
Yeah.
undefeated after St. Louis. My bad. Because no, you lost in San Antonio. I can't remember who won that. Look at the air, dude.
Yeah, I lost.
The air.
The air. Can we talk about this? My camera doesn't know what to do.
I took the 22 where you
I for
paused.
sure thought I was gonna nose over on that hit and die because I've hit that so many times that way, and I just go end over and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna.
We'll show
Hit it, hopefully
Brian's
it
run too. The only reason this run lost is because of the save. I mean, Brian's run from the get-go was almost like momentum-wise, it was almost as good as yours, but that save is really what capped it. He beat you by 1 point, didn't he? Yeah, he beat you in racing barely, and then beat you by 1 point.
I got screwed by Digger.
You literally
We'll just leave it
got
at that.
diggered. You got diggered.
Didn't I get screwed by Bigfoot?
Yeah, Bigfoot, dude. Marcelo
Dude, I
was
can't-
really good on the light.
No, it wasn't even that. His truck came back. Even if he slept on the line, he still won.
Oh yeah, we thought it was a little weird because Donald just does more air.
It avoids the wall too. That was
And then he
really
drives it to
impressive.
the back. Alright. Time to watch Digger do his thing. Marcelo died.
The one thing I can say doing these events with you guys is I don't tend to really listen to you guys when I'm in the call with you guys doing my run. But
Yeah, I
watching
try
the
not.
events back, it's funny because every time it's like, man, this guy's improved so much, and then I go out and flip.
Yeah, it's really hard to concentrate on racing or even freestyling when you got people in your ear talking about what you're doing, like the moment that you're doing it.
Dude, I play music when
Here's
I
the
run,
thing.
and I always just listen out for the distinct word RAI. I always just listen. That's the only thing I'm
Here's the
listening
thing.
for. Is just an
Whenever
RAI.
I'm running,
And I know when it's gonna happen. It's when I start driving like an idiot.
when I'm running, I listen, but like I don't know how, but somehow I'd say after 30 seconds, you guys are completely I can't hear anything. My mind goes completely blank
Hey, at
when
least
I'm
you're not
listening.
like.
It's so weird.
Hey, at least we're not like you know who from St. Louis, and ignores RAI calls and keeps freestyling. Or trying to.
Know who you're talking about.
Here's the run that
I'm
here's
not
Donald's
gonna
favorite
mention the
freestyle
name.
run the whole season.
You know what's funny is 95% of the time I usually know when you guys are gonna call an RI on me because I know when the truck is gonna flip and
Ooh!
I feel
He's so lucky his tire wasn't popped.
I feel like I have my best freestyles when I'm listening to my truck's theme. Like I've had
Honestly,
like,
though.
in Tampa, in St. Louis, I listen to Dope Ride do my freestyles, and I had really good freestyles. And then I go into Anaheim and Syracuse and just completely chill because I'm just not listening to anything.
I think. Okay, so this season we're going to be a little bit less uptight on certain things, but we're still going to be pretty. Here's the save.
Oh,
How?
And Tim was like, "Oh, come on, come on."
Ugh, I mean, like, the truck had so much momentum in this flip. I'm telling you right now, if that little, like, hill bump ramp wasn't there, this little hill right here wasn't there, I don't think he had it.
Nope, not at all.
Like if the elevation on it was just slightly
Look,
different.
look! And I'm like, he's not gonna save it. If he had done any more rotation, he would have been called alright, done, probably. In that sidewall. You can do, like, I think 2 rotations in the sidewall or something, Brian. Like, you can do a little bit more. We'll be a little bit less
I think we agreed
uptight
on
on
2.
certain things. But, I mean, cage hits, still the same, you're done. Stupid
Yeah.
crap, you're still done. Backflip, your run's not gonna make it in the show. My biggest concern is Stockholm 2004.
I'll be right
When it
back.
comes to the backflips, I told Cora this specifically. No offense to you, Cora. Inferno, I know how it handles.
We know you have a
Yeah,
history
like,
of doing Ledoux.
We call him an
backflips
RI
and-
done here, but, like, I think nowadays, right? Like, he'd be able to save it. Yeah, that's on the cage, but trucks.
I mean, the initial rebound was on the tires, though.
Let's talk about this event won so many different people won so many different things, like me going full boogie tilt.
I completely screwed up my run for show
I
2.
raced, didn't I? I raced Marcelo twice that weekend,
Yeah,
didn't I?
you lost.
Yeah.
So did I.
Lost both times. That was aggravating. I'm gonna be honest, because as soon as y'all like said like that truck stuff, I was like, "Are you kidding me,
Do you
man?"
guys remember this from that night when I absolutely died?
I didn't have any words to
Here,
say.
Donald, this is where everything goes terribly wrong.
oh gosh! When you just
Crash madness
don't
of
remember.
the season winner right there. So here's what I thought was gonna happen, right? So you know how sometimes with rigs, if you turn the other way, it'll slide on the sidewalls and like it'll be fine.
Mhm.
I thought that's what was gonna
Yeah, a little
happen,
bit.
but right here I said,
You got
I said,
flexed.
oh no. It was right here, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I was like, okay,
Wait,
one
two,
rotation's
one
fine.
second?
It's whatever. It's just a rollover. Oh, I'm
it was
still
at
going.
this moment. It's at this moment Tim decides to make a TikTok account.
Hang
and
on, wait.
off this.
Hang on, wait, and
Right
No,
here is
keep
when I
going.
realized everything was.
pause. Yo, flex. It's the.
I was like, why isn't the front, bro? Right here, I'm like, man, the front end's not gonna go with it. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, okay, only one rotation. I'll probably get a
That's what
stupid
killed you.
rebound. Oh my lord.
That's what killed me. Was the front end just flexed? It didn't roll. I didn't go over with you.
Let's count the
I
barrels.
still don't think anybody has topped the funniest moment, which was Samson.
Shh.
Oh, Danny.
Let's count the barrel rolls, folks. Let's count it. 1,
One.
2, 3,
3,
4,
4.
5.
5.
5.
5.
Yep,
Five.
5 rotations.
Imagine that.
Then Danny makes a black hole.
I've never heard
Then he
Brian
makes a
laugh
black
like
hole
that.
and actually lands on all
This
4.
is when Brian absolutely died.
Swallow.
It's because that front end
I
just
wish I
said
could
nah.
water.
Oh, dude, that was a Dylan Pereira moment. Oh my god. That reminds me of something from TLG World Finals that happened to our Gravedigger driver.
I think one of my favorite moments from the season though was easily not trying to be biased at all.
It's yourself. It's yourself.
No, there's actually 2
It's
moments.
him.
It was from this event. Trenton has one of the coolest wheelies I've ever witnessed. Watch this. Perfect downside. And rocks it.
For those of you who are watching, we are sorry you're unable to view what we're watching.
And then
Maybe we can get the technology to do that next
I
week.
think one of the most visually pleasing is this donut, in my opinion. Watch how cool this
I'm
donut
not
flip
gonna lie.
is.
I'm absolutely shocked Danny did not win wheelie. Cause like that dude can wheelie.
Here's my favorite encore, I think, by far. It's when me and Bryant just go full boogie at New Orleans.
Yeah, this is pretty fun.
Oh,
Didn't I have a stupid save too?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that was unplanned, which kind of stopped at the same time
That
there.
was by pure accident.
Whoa, Goldberg son.
And look at, like, we're
I
like
think this is
accidentally being in like perfect sync.
And
Well, until then.
And then I got scared because I thought I was gonna.
Well, even then.
I think this is the event where you guys were like, man, this is Devin's coming out. This is the most improved guy. I'm really excited to see what he did. And I flipped over a small ass ramp, and you guys were like, oh, I'm so disappointed.
No,
I was
you
like,
you
oh.
held the lead though for quite a while. Here, let me get my notebook, bro. Let me look. Let me look at the score.
Here?
Yeah.
What event was it that I flipped over
Brian, if you would have jumped Tim right there, that would have been incredible.
Here comes Tim with his notepad of excuses.
I'm not Vincent. Power forward. You got. Yeah, you got a 21. You held the lead all the way until I came out.
Of course.
I'm the worst person ever. I swear. I suck.
Can I make one request for next
Tim
season?
isn't allowed to win.
What?
Can we have Max on commentary?
That's if Max wants to
The
return.
Swingus doing the dongus and stuff.
The swing is doing the doingus. Dude, Max has done an amazing job with FTR.
With my new mic, I better not be kicked out of the booth.
No, you won't.
Automatically getting picked out of this.
Can we watch my run from Syracuse or Montreal? Sorry.
Yeah, you won here. We were so excited.
My favorite part of my whole freestyle was when I stood it up on that.
That was the most terrifying thing I've ever watched to this day. Me and Brian had no idea what to do.
You were
No,
right
Brian,
there
you
next
were
to the
here.
van.
You didn't make racing because you like fell asleep.
Wait, what? I thought I raced
No.
Brian in racing.
I don't remember.
I think that was a different event.
No, I'm the one who missed racing at Montreal because didn't you
No,
guys early?
I missed racing at Mid City.
Oh, that's right. Because you fell asleep.
I was gonna say, I swear, I feel like I raced Brian in this, and everyone was shocked about it.
You know, I thought
I'm disappointed I missed racing.
we
here.
got mad, Brian, at Mid City. Boy, was I wrong. Just take a look back at St. Louis when that gets uploaded.
Wait, what happened at Mid City?
He 2-hit wondered.
I
But then St. Louis, right?
And
It's a battle for points. Gets knocked out in the first round of racing. Comes out in St. Louis, 1-hit wonders. Full rages and leaves the server. I yeah.
I was not part of that moment, to be honest.
Brian, you're slightly repeating yourself right now in another league.
Look at this. His wheels aren't touching. Can we talk about this? So I'm like, oh,
Interesting camera angle.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I know. I was not a fan of this angle. I'm not gonna lie to
His
you.
wheels aren't touching at all. Nothing is touching except for the bar, the chassis. Saves it.
I would have a pair of pants full of poop in that moment.
I just tried doing different.
I'm mad that I wish I could have made racing for this event because for some reason I'm like somewhat decent on these tight corner tacky
Jeez.
tracks.
Oh my god.
Donald literally thought I was gonna get taken out in round one because of how tacky it was.
Didn't that do well this event too for freestyle?
Time to look at my notebook.
The notebook of people who is on his death list.
Yep. Okay, I'm not a school shooter, Brian. Jeez. Oh, I don't have it written down. This is when Donald and like myself were like keeping track through different ways. I don't know, but I think you did all right.
I just used Google Sheets.
This is the event though where I was last up, and Trevor was telling me how terrified Donald was when I came out.
I don't think anybody ever was as terrified as I was when everybody
Well,
else.
first
came
of
out. I
all,
was like,
let's look at the first
God
person he
damn
has
it,
to.
that's a
So
dictator.
you know he has to get through Marcelo, which no offense, Marcelo, you're very inconsistent. Next up though is Trevor. That
I was more nervous about Trevor than anybody.
I'm a bit scared.
Because he had the
Dude,
double
because
barrel.
Because I know how to throw
And
down freestyle too. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was really unfortunate. But I was trying to park in that, but I got off angle and said,
Guess
"Yeah,
who's
screw it.
after
I'm just gonna
Trevor?
heavy foot it." And
Me!
Nobody cares. No, I'm kidding.
Then guess who's after me? Bryant's after me. Wow, Devin, you really had a tough lineup to get through.
And I came out last.
Oh, that happened.
Brian, I mean, not Brian. Devin probably looked
And
like a
then
shaking chihuahua.
He
that
had
whole
Donald
time.
to get through.
Donald had a really good run going, and I was like, this is the run I'm gonna lose to. And when he went over that box truck again, I was like, yes.
Right here. I think he turns a little too hard. Everything just goes so wrong.
right
He
here.
almost, if he had gotten the save, it would have won. I'm telling you right now.
I hate the front note on some of those trucks. It's like, oh.
We were all so happy though that he won. Remember? We were like, yes!
Devin, we could, honestly, Devin, I could go back through our DMs and see if I could find that event.
Don't do it.
All right, let's get to the.
Oh, this is my first event with you guys.
This was also Donald's first event, I believe.
Oh yeah, here they are.
You guys ready to watch the most heartbreaking moment in the history of sports, motorsports? Donald beats Vincent cleanly,
Beat Vincent straight up.
and then dies.
And then
He couldn't return because, first of all, wall.
The amount of times that rule has saved me in racing is
I'm so sorry, Donald.
amazing.
It's just we had to keep up with the rule because we had already had to do it at Mesa multiple times.
Well, it doesn't help when you have someone else going, yeah, that was a bit of a hard hit. Yeah, that was a bit of a hard hit. Yeah, that was a bit of a hard hit over and over and over. The person who lost.
I mean, it was rough. And then Bryant beat Trenton because Trenton like did a weird stutter here. Look, he stutters here. I don't know what this like brake check was. I think he just didn't want to die. He was hoping Bryant, I think, would absolutely eat.
because Brian looked like he was flooring it around.
I
that
knew I was
turn.
unmatched when it came me versus Vincent. First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, this
Why
truck
do
does
you say
not
that?
take turns well.
Try hard.
If I hadn't wrecked, it would have probably been me and you in the final.
This was a cool save, though. This was a cool save, you know. I'm proud of it.
I don't remember. Did I lose to Vincent?
Yeah. You were really salted. You were so mad about it, too.
I would be mad about it too if I just lost to Vincent.
We're not bashing Vincent, it's just
What happened?
he had already had a 2-race win streak. Oh, and you hit the pole.
Oh,
Dang, that was a close finish though.
that was still a close finish. Yeah.
If you hadn't hit that pole.
Oh, that was the final round. Oh.
First up was Trenton. A lot of people actually had pretty decent runs here.
Except for
And then Trenton almost got that save. He almost had this. Ugh.
it's sad that we won't be seeing him for season 2.
Are you sure?
Are we?
He signed up in King Crunch, my friend.
Oh my god.
Chase was always famous for absolutely dying. Yo, we're gonna get Chase full time though for this season, which I'm super excited.
Oh
my
He was one
god.
of 2 people to die on
He
that.
RII'd himself though right here. Chase has common sense, folks. Be like Chase. Common sense.
Hang on, Tim. Can I clip you saying that real quick and post that in MTR?
Be like Chase, folks.
So some people don't understand that rule quite yet.
Here's Danny's run. Danny had a good run. Danny had a 2 win streak. This was the night of trying to break streaks. Do you remember that, Bryant? Because Danny and Vincent
Yep.
were the only winners after 2 events we had already done. And Danny was looking for his 3rd.
You almost got it too.
Yeah, and then I entered the chat and decided to be a jerk. All right, let's watch Donald's run.
I had a decent run going. I thought I could try to clear, like, barely skim over the top of the motocross ramps, but I didn't have enough speed.
I don't know why you didn't go into the green. We didn't say it was an REI.
I
You just want to keep it legit. I
I-
get it. I get it.
Instincts goes other fun run. People are like, oh, you go in the restaurant, yeah, you're done.
No, as long as you have total control of your truck, you're fine. If you're like on two wheels, you have a chance. But if you're like in the process of a rollover and you go into the green, you're gonna be alright. This track was a really fun track, though. This was like our first like big.
Like right here, I thought I had enough speed to clear, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got this, and then clip.
Yeah, no, you can't underestimate that. You have to full tilt it. You can be like, oh yeah, I can just go
This
to
was our
slow
first.
floor,
Yeah, this
and
was our
yeah,
first
it's not gonna
freestyle
happen.
track with actual like big jumps. Cause Mason, you know, it's
Yeah.
not that big, and Wawa, it's Wawa. That event was surprisingly entertaining, though. Oh, Vincent dies too.
Then he tried to. I thought he tried to clear it for a second.
No, he died. He didn't get a good score, and he was really mad about it too.
Yeah.
I remember Cora
I
actually
think that
did.
was
You
after
know,
Cora.
I'm gonna hand it to Cora. His first two events, he actually did really well.
Like, why is it when it comes to Orlando, Cora actually has decent
No,
runs?
he got second place in Mesa Park.
Did he really?
He was
Yeah, he
was
did.
asking me about. He's like, hey, do you know any tours that are like TLG Season 1? I was like, funny you asked that. I remember when I invited him, Brian immediately jumped in my DMs and was like, why? And I was like, hear me out. Hear me out. Cora's alright, man. And he's been alright for the majority of the season. That was a great save. Can we talk about that?
He like gets like some insane saves and runs in Orlando. I don't get
Well,
it.
his one in TLG, I don't know why you guys. Can we talk about this? Season 1, you let that happen, but I'll hit a jump and it's done?
Tim, we had lower standards.
Hashtag
in
Hellings.
season 1. Like, yeah, hashtag Hellings. And then Jack took over and it became completely unfun and too strict.
Give powers back to Hellings. Actually, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
No, that's a
Give
horrible
full power
idea.
to
He
me,
hated
Trevor,
me.
and Danny.
Dude, Hellings hated
He
me.
even
I don't
he
know
didn't
why.
even finish
He all of a
stupid.
sudden
His
hated
time
me.
expired, and he just parked it on the ramp and revved it. It's a great run. I thought.
Dude, can I just say how much he's actually improved as a
Cora
driver
has
though,
gotten a lot.
since I've seen him in TLG? Dude, I've been saying it. If he can fill his clock, he'll be a threat in MTRA. Because he's up there in points, and he's had some really good freestyles. He just can't fill the clock.
Yeah.
I remember this was like, for like 4 events, Bryant could not get anything well for him in freestyle. He almost switched out of 12.
Yeah.
Remember that? You almost switched out of 12.
Yeah.
You were very close to switching to, I think, what was it, 14?
14 or 6. No, it was 14.
By the way, in overseas, you're gonna have to drive a different digger chassis,
That's fine.
which I wouldn't mind if you
I'll
did
fig-
14. 14 needs its glory.
How many overseas events
There's like
are we
2,
doing?
I think, in total.
No.
That's not bad.
3? No, there's 3.
I
There's
think
3.
if the Heartsock
Rage and Steel.
Rage and Steel done, I'll probably drive that overseas.
I guess I can just honestly run the normal high roller
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
fine. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Dude, if we can throw high roller on a PEI.
Dude, I know, I want to throw
I'd
Max
run
D
that.
on a PEI, but I don't know how we can get that done.
Yeah, because that was legit. That did.
Max D
I
was
even
on a
mentioned it
PEI.
in TLG. Like that happened.
That was a great save. That was actually a really good save by Brian. Look at this.
But the thing is, I think the body that ran on the PEI was literally like the Hot Wheels body, where it's more rounded, not square.
The car got me freaking ROR moment.
Dude, I hated cars.
The only
That's
time you
word.
liked
I
it was
get
in Tampa.
why we did it. I hated them. Literally, one of the things I was gonna do in West Lab was ruined because Tim placed a car in the wrong spot. I was gonna do a massive
Here's when
pumpkin
I
and
ruined
then
Danny's
boom
dreams.
car.
I think the only reason I won is because this is when I was like, oh, I can actually do wheelies in this truck. That was so funny. Brian's like the man who's good at wheelies in a Willman of all things.
Dude, it drives me nuts when y'all like, oh yeah, it's not normal to see a wheelie and a wheelman because the front and just think it's so easy in rigs of rods. Can we just stop with that already?
No, we're gonna say it because real
Look!
life.
But I pocketed it, Trevor. What happened when you tried pocketing it? Oh yeah, you died! That's what I thought.
Tell him,
My
Tim.
final move though, I like... This is really funny. Look.
What was that
Oh.
laugh? What the?
Too much rotation, boys.
You did what, Jin? You did
Too
what
much
now?
rotation.
I died off a pocket.
Oh,
I almost did a Jimmy Cretin though from World 5. Ouch. I shut it off though. I was like, yeah, that's game for me, folks. Oh.
yo, Tim, go back to the beginning of the video. After the first race.
Oh yeah, I don't know why this happened. I put it in the correct spot. I don't know.
Why is it showing him freestyling on racing?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Yeah, why are you on racing, Tim?
I don't know. Oh, flag node. Oh no, that's the only reason. Look, flag node. Flag node.
Oh, dude, going from that event, pretty much first hitting, and then going to winning Syracuse or Montreal later in the season.
Oh, this.
Not meaning to toot my own horn, but toot.
My 3 seconds of glory.
Oh yeah, it's not glory. It's absolute death. But the crash looks cool because, like, you know, it actually gets torn up.
Dude, next season I want to actually do good in freestyle.
But you're not.
I had some good freestyles, but nothing winning.
Are we incorporating the Monacos in season 2?
No.
Oh my god.
Thank God.
I'm not TLG.
Is this the straight
Here's
line?
the closest race in the history of Rigs of Rods, if you ask me.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, we had to go to Pixels.
Thank you, Marcelo, for getting literal pixels. I just,
Who ended up winning that, by the way?
Brian, by literally 1 pixel.
I did.
1 pixel.
God.
1 pixel when we had to zoom in all the way.
We had Marcelo open the special software to get it.
Jesus.
You can't even
Like-
tell when you have it slowed down as much as you can. Because from right here, it looks like Cora's got it. But then out of nowhere, Brian's like,
Oh, yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, from there it does kind of look like Korra, but I can see where that pixel kind of is on that one
It's
side.
right here, bro. It's
That's
this
part
pixel right here.
We were ignoring the hood and stuff. We were going off of the tires.
Oh, because the tires were the most the
Yeah.
part
no,
that was like further
if it,
south.
if it was hood, it probably would have been Inferno, but
Yeah, but since it's tires, it was definitely.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say definitely.
I think I actually have the picture.
Well, we're saying definitely now because you won by a pixel.
Yeah.
If we had electronic scoring system, that would have been really interesting there too.
can we just talk about the amount of times you had to redo races, or we've sat for like minutes in MTRA trying to figure out the winner? We've had too many close races in that.
Trevor, can we have that? Can we stop doing that in MTRA, please?
Stop doing what? Oh, having the close races.
Come on,
It's always Donald. It's always Donald.
like, bruh.
No, Donald, just to drive you nuts. I'm gonna see if I can find some of the footage.
Here it is, folks.
That moment when front flips are not allowed in NTRA.
Good.
We're not doing front flips, not until World Finals.
Bet.
Then
I'll make sure.
Dude, like
At New Orleans.
if 5 people start doing front flips in World Finals, I'm underscoring you.
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
That
Yeah.
moment when I was
Oh my
doing a
God.
front flip in the next event.
Can we talk about
Not
that?
doing front flips
This singular pixel right here, right there, got him the win. Cause yeah, if it was hood,
Jesus Christ.
if it's
Yeah.
hood, he's got it. But we went by tire. This baby pixel right here.
Yeah.
No, it's down further, down further.
Oh, actually, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
Didn't we have to redo a race in Syracuse because of how close it was? I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember. I didn't find that one.
Redo it, and I think I still won.
I know we had to redo Zach and Keith's race because of. Dude, I don't know what it was, but people were testing me last weekend. They were really testing
Yeah, let's
me.
just spawn a whole bunch of random stuff and see if it lags anyone. Yeah.
Dude, I swear the reason I choked in me and Jackson's rerun is because I was so fed up with everyone's crap. I've never been so mad.
Trevor, you want to see Mud saving people end on end a bunch of times?
Hang on, wait, can I just show this race ending real quick, Donald? Is this alright with you and Adrian's? You and Adrian's.
Alright, we'll watch Trevor's first.
Oh, no
Watch
way.
Trevor's first.
Here.
Yeah, keep clicking on Tim.
Let's just talk about this race you and Adrian had.
That Blue Thunder's a really good Blue Thunder. I'm not even gonna lie.
Dude, Adrian's killed it. Donald goes out to Mexico.
Donald, what happened? So I'm assuming Donald somehow makes up ground here? No.
No. Watch the ending. Adrian dies. Donald dies.
You both!
The same way,
You both
too.
front flipped. I don't know. I still think my favorite is Max's death in St. Louis. That one cracks me up to this day.
Dude, that makes me laugh still. Okay, crap, what was this really close race? I swear we had to redo one.
I know I had to redo one, or we had to go recheck it because it was right here.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We finally made the call on Avenger for this one, but
Wait,
Jesus
Avenger got it?
Christ.
Yeah.
I guess because his front tire is over a little bit.
Yeah.
I had a bad last.
Donald, they both messed the turn up.
Yeah, he got both front tires too. Wow.
Oh my god.
I feel like there was another one we had to redo. I just don't remember.
We should have redone my race because I lost.
I think
Bryant, you're
Danny
not
and I
Tom
were
Meents
pretty
from
close
World
on this
Finals
one.
15. Get over it.
No, ignore that. That stuff.
Apex
like that.
Legends.
Dude, I love that game. Screw off. It's the only game
Alright,
I
alright.
can try hard. I'm a
I think
sweaty
Danny
man.
and I were pretty close on one of them.
This was the debut of Team Meents, right?
You were close to one of them, weren't you? You're saying that, buddy.
That car crush looks really cool. I don't know how I kept that. I pure power.
Also, can we talk about Devin beating Marcelo in round one?
Marcelo won't release Avengers now just because you said that.
I'm trying
Oh, isn't this when
It's not
I
my
should have
problem.
died? Yeah. Watch this. Only reason why I lived.
to. Oh my
Only
God,
reason is because of that little mud splotch. You can see me even break in like, oh my lord, like look, I'm like, oh!
It's like, okay.
Didn't I almost win freestyle here
Yeah, and then
too?
Bryant entered the chat again.
I really want to see what I did then. 'cause
Can I
don't
look at
remember.
my pirouette attempt from San Antonio?
Oh lord.
Show Grave Digger's run from Tampa. Or
I'm
not.
sorry.
For those of you watching, we are sorry that you're unable to see what we're showing.
Yeah, we're watching videos instead of actually
Come on,
talking
Chase,
like
you're
we
better
should
than
be.
this. You knew this.
We'll fix it for next week if we're gonna do show and tell.
We should do show and
Well,
tell.
thankfully I'll have the new computer by then and hopefully set up. So
Show and tell. What am I gonna show? Fuck.
your beautiful face.
God, stop.
So we're gonna go back to elementary school and bring in our favorite toys, okay? Alright.
Marcelo.
I'm just holding.
All right. Next up, we have
I don't own a webcam. I can't.
I don't either.
I have a $25
All right,
Walmart
I'm
gift
ready.
card.
I'm ready to watch Absolute Disappointment from Trevor.
What do you mean? Dude, if I would have saved that, that would have been cool. You know
Let's
that.
just get to it. You know, if he saved it, it would have. Can we talk about the height from this bus you could get though?
Why don't we mute that audio? God, my mic.
I have some stream audio off anyway.
Dude,
I don't know why. I committed. I just committed.
I'm telling you
I
right
didn't-
now,
I didn't-
you could have saved it. You had a chance. If you'd saved it, it would have
Dude,
gotten saved. You.
I saw the container
Look
coming
at the
up, so I was like, yeah, no,
flex
screw it, I'm just gonna.
of his back end. Oh, his truck doesn't know what to do.
Dude, I thought I was going to the containers. I just let it roll. I didn't care. I can't believe dude, I committed to
All
that
right,
way
we
too
all
much.
know. We all know what we all want to see.
What?
Where's it at? I gotta find the black hole.
I'm gonna turn the stream audio on. Just Brian's reaction to this was just so it made me laugh. Dude, I was laughing whenever we saw Deli's crash from St. Louis when he stuffs it into the racing ramp.
What the? What is this? Am I recording?
Did we even get like? Are there any questions? There are no questions.
Yeah, that's been quiet in the question department, and we're only an hour in.
Like we need to actually like talk about something and quit watching videos.
Yeah, after this will be it.
Hey Chase, if you're watching this, give us a question.
Yeah, someone give us a question.
Alright, here we go. 45 left, so he's halfway through his time. He's got a good run going.
Here we go.
Oh, that's dumb. That is...
Jesus Christ.
Oh
And
my
at
god.
that moment, we found out Bryant is actually a girl.
I was gonna say, I was like, man, if I could somehow figure out to get this into a transition, I would love to have that, like, just like this scene transition us into each scene for Fra Season 2. just spinning Samson. It would. I hear you, Mom. I hear you. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
God almighty.
New question in
Jeez.
podcast question.
And then just ended off with my stupid laugh.
Why is Trent so bad at rigs of rods? Trent's not bad, you're bad.
No,
The real question is, what Trent are you talking about?
Trent Ray.
Obviously, too,
Obviously.
What?
Okay.
This is a great podcast. Like lots of conversations happening tonight.
This is great. It's so much fun.
Dude, if the podcast is always like this, like it's just gonna end up dying.
I'm gonna mute Brian for the rest of the call.
Oh, wow, okay.
Until I ever join back on my leg.
Dang.
Depends, man. If I have time.
It's okay.
I'm gonna mute everybody, and I'm gonna just completely take over this podcast.
No.
You know I have power over this group, Brian.
It's already happened. Watch.
Oh man.
I like marshmallows.
Yes.
Yeah. How do you like them? Just like them burnt, or do you like them golden?
Okay.
Both.
Okay, Chase.
What did Chase say?
What did Chase say?
Look in the questions for podcasts. Oh man.
Jay, it's a hard one.
Oh, I can easily name mine right now. I can easily name mine right now.
I'm not even
Can
going
can I answer this?
Go
please?
for it.
Okay. My favorite one is...
I saw that coming. This question is really hard.
I'm gonna answer the first one from Chase. Kimmy Granger.
Here we go. Back to the real life monster truck question.
Favorite monster moment.
What was your favorite monster truck moment?
Monster Jam moment. I know what Tim's is.
Whatever,
What is it?
That moment when
Tell
that
me.
truck did the flip and it looked cool.
Can I guess Tim's
Go
moment?
for it.
Isn't it when Brian went from bicycle to wheelie in St.
Yeah,
Louis?
didn't we go over this last week?
I don't remember.
I wasn't here, so I don't know. Dude, I was all the way in Louisiana.
I think we.
Can I take a second to talk about the piece of junk we drove 3 hours to pick up?
When all it was an exhaust leak.
It is not an exhaust leak. I can guarantee you that. I don't know what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
go
It
get
is
a
not
drink.
an
I'll be
exhaust
back in a
leak.
sec.
You did not hear what I heard.
Old monster jam moment. How old?
No, old Monster Jam. I don't know any old Monster Jam moments.
I'm gonna.
It's not that I can think of.
I've had a couple, but I'm gonna probably say
How
Bulldozer Pontiac 2001 Lawn Dart for me.
2000 to 2010.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
I genuinely don't
God,
know.
I did.
I'm thinking, but I just can't think of anything. I mean, there was that time, I don't, it was 2000 when Goldberg got stuck on that, bus. I don't know what show that was, but I remember seeing that clip.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the show either.
Like, he hit the bus sideways, and then just got it stuck up there somehow.
And still got a 30.
Yeah, still won with a 30.
I don't know if this is 2010, but I think my favorite monster truck moment was when Max D. Yeah, I can't remember if he sent it off a ramp, but landed and the whole front axle busted off, and he.
That was 2011 in Arlington.
2011.
Well, see, I was a year off. But still, that's probably.
Yeah, no, that moment's amazing. I can agree with you
Oh.
on that one.
Hey, I see Sean has joined.
Sean!
Welcome back.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to turn him up.
He's still live, monkey man.
I am.
Didn't somebody at World Finals, I think it was close to 2010, there was a truck that was stuck on the container and someone else knocked him over, did a backward somersault and saved it. Who was that?
I know what you're talking
Is
about.
that El Toro hitting Medusa?
Or no, he hit Bounty Hunter. It was
Or was that-
Toro hit Bounty Hunter.
I think it was Bounty Hunter.
Jimmy Creighton saying, "Don't do it."
I swear I thought it was something to do with Medusa, but
No, if I'm thinking of correctly of what you're thinking of, it was Lupe when he went for the container and Bounty Hunter was still sitting on top of it after his freestyle.
and then Jimmy was pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's another year that happened, but I'm not sure. Like,
El Toro
all I
Loco.
can think of.
El Toro
The only
Loco
one I can think of is
2012.
when Dennis hit it and knocked him off.
That was in the encore.
We all talk
Yeah.
about when Mohawk Warrior did a consecutive with a backflip container that had
God,
a
dude,
hole
if
stuck
he-
out the top of it.
Dude, if he did that during time, that was a winning run. That would have won.
Bonus time is a
So
flawed
sad.
is a flaw in IRL Monster Jam.
What?
If bonus time wasn't around, Lindsay Wink would have been a World Finals Freestyle Championship winner. So would George Bellhand, easily.
So would Tony
And
Farrell.
Tony Farrell.
Honestly, I do think one of my favorite moments is Charlie's winning run in 2010, because that truck was like,
For sure.
that track was killing everyone, and then Charlie just went out and showed him who's
39
boss.
out of 40.
That is my favorite freestyle of all time.
Same.
I think another favorite moment. I can't remember what event, what year it was, but all I remember was having the Gravedigger DVD, and this video would play throughout the DVD. It was Scarlet Bandit jumping off a ramp, and then the back wheels catching the lip of the other ramp, and it's then turned into a like a somersault.
Into a somersault, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first ever somersault in Monster Jam, I guess you could say.
What year was that? Was that
Dude, I cannot remember. I was a young kid watching this DVD, but that image of Scarlet Bandit doing that somersault is just stuck in my mind.
Her save
I'll
from
never
World
forget.
Finals 9 is ridiculous.
I'll never forget the moment Gary Porter almost gave me World Final. Like, you know how sometimes in the shows back then they'd hand out World Finals tickets for free? Dude, Gary walked right by me with an envelope with tickets. I was so sad.
Oh,
It was the saddest
What a
moment.
racist.
I came back.
dude, I would so do that if I was a driver. I would so hand out tickets.
They don't do it. Now they're just handing out like the toys and all that.
Sure that.
But back then I remember they give out tickets, and dude, Gary walked right by me. I was so sad.
along with the occasional fiberglass? Dude, Dude,
Never came close to getting one of those though.
neither
I
have
have a
I,
piece of
because
grave
I
digger.
I don't think that. I mean, I've only gone to one stadium show, and I was at like the 3rd level. So I'm like, okay, I already know I'm not going to be at the right place at the right time.
That's what it was for me. Like I've gone to arena shows all my life, and no one is. I've never seen a truck roll over until when I went to Arlington, and I was so high up. It was in
Dude,
2016. I was so high up that I knew for sure I wasn't gonna get a piece.
My first rollover that I saw was Brian Wright in Stone Crusher, Richmond 2012, I believe, and I was front row.
Yeah, mine was Jimmy Creighton in Arlington when he rolled over in qualifying.
I think I think it was 2012 when I went to Anaheim for the last time.
I might still have a video. I was actually
through-
freaked out. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. But no, I think it was Anaheim. The last time I went was 2012. So it was we were walking through the pits. It was my uncle, my 2 cousins, and I. And we were walking past Gravedigger's trailer, but we went behind it to get into the pit line. And for some reason, I can't remember, they had pieces of the truck out against the trailer. I guess it was torn up the night before or whatever the case may be. But there was just torn up pieces of Gravedigger sitting up against his trailer. So I thought it was a good idea to go up and grab a piece of Gravedigger and keep it. So for the remainder of my school year, I would have a piece of Gravedigger in my school desk. And my last day of school, I brought it home. And then during the summer, we moved, and I lost that piece of Gravedigger.
Oh. How
I'm
big was
still
it
pissed
though?
about it. It was part of the hood leading into the headlight, so it had the green flames on it. It still had, I mean, it was a good chunk, probably maybe a foot long.
We won't talk about the piece of fiberglass that I have in my garage.
Wait, you
No one
do?
cares.
What do you have?
Yeah.
I know what
You
it
want
is.
to tell them?
What is it?
Oh god, I'm afraid I'm actually gonna get it wrong now. Isn't it Max D's face?
Yep, from the Fire Max D.
Oh my
I'm out.
god.
Hey, guys.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Bye.
On that note,
Yeah.
Dude, do you know how bad I would love to have that piece hanging in my room?
The only reason is because Tom
For
remembered
real,
me.
though.
It's the only reason.
Of course he did.
Wait, so
Have it
hold on.
on
Remind me, Tim. Is it just the head, or is it the 2 hands as
It's
well?
just the head.
It's still lucky.
That's
like,
still
Jesus.
good.
Yeah, it's still really good.
do you have an
You know,
autograph?
No.
Dude, I could just imagine. Dude, I could just imagine how many people out there have Tom's helmet.
Too many.
Dude, Tom gave those things away like they were candy. Like
Dude, with my luck,
every weekend he was giving a helmet out.
so you see people like Becky McDonough, right, handing out all the horns, and we see a couple occasional big tailgates that are thrown into the stands. With my luck, if I was front row in a stadium, I would have gotten the thinnest like sliver of fiberglass that's like all yellow or all orange, and be like,
You know,
what the heck?
Lindsay Wink gave out a lot of Blue
Like,
Thunder
what truck did
tailgates
this
too.
come from?
I don't remember who it was, but I remember seeing an Instagram video of some kid who got a massive chunk of Saigon Shaker. I don't remember who it was, but
Dude,
Dude,
I remember.
I think he got all of Saigon Shaker's tailgate. I was like, dude, that's a really good piece to have.
Yeah.
This was 2017, I'd like to say. I saw that video.
No, I'm saying another person that gave out a lot of stuff though was Lindsay Wink with the Blue Thunder tailgates all the time.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure Donald would love to have that.
Oh, I'd love to have a Blue Thunder tailgate or a Blue Thunder flag.
I genuinely only want to know if a zombie arm has ever been given away.
Yep,
or a
it has.
hand. Really? So
was a zombie jaw. Many zombie jaws.
Oh my god.
I want it.
I know Megalodon T. I'm sure that's been
Do
given.
you know how
out,
hard
the
it was
tooth
to
of
get that
Megalodon.
face out of the stadium?
Really?
Bro,
Why do you say like why?
it It was a pain. People were offering me money.
Like, how though? Really? No, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Someone offered me $500.
Security. I was thinking that security was actually stopping you.
Draw me a couple thousand, I'll hand it to you.
Yeah.
Now the highest I got was 600.
What would you have taken?
None.
Given away for 600.
It was handed to me by the man.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't give it away.
That's what I was so confused. He asked me which exact spot I was sitting at, and I was like, I told him, and after I was like, that's really weird. I wonder why he's asking.
Then he came and gave you the face of his truck.
Yeah, because he absolutely ate the wall.
Wasn't it the show? Yeah, wasn't it the show where he flipped over on the jammer because he just
Yep.
ran right into it or something?
No, that was the show before, which knocked the face loose, and then he tried doing his classic donut, and the face just completely popped off.
Lucky you.
And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it to 10.
I wish I still had the picture, but in 2012, the show I went to, I think it was the first time I'd ever seen a monster in my truck, and it was Rottweiler, and Charles Benz was driving it that year, and we were really late to the pit party, but they were still letting people in. Us and a couple other people were the only people walking on the track. And one was like, okay, get in front of Rottweiler, we're gonna take a picture. She shows us the picture later after the show. Charles Benz is sitting there behind us giving us bunny ears. Dude snuck right behind us and we didn't even notice. That was like the greatest picture that I wish I still had.
I wish I still had my pictures from World Finals 12. I wish I had the picture of Dennis Anderson's signature on my forehead.
Also, I didn't think there was anyone out there who could be more wild than Gravedigger in an arena. Because I've never seen Maxie in an arena.
I wish that I had my pictures still from, I think it was 2012. There were 3 Advanta Auto Parts displays. It was Excalibur, Prowler, and Gravedigger, and we were sitting in the room with Prowler. I really wish I had that picture still. And I took a picture with all the drivers too.
Somewhere in my collection, I actually do have a piece of Blue Thunder. It's actually from the roof of the truck. It's I probably want to say it's like 4 inches by 5 inches square, and it's actually from the last Pontiac show. So I do have a piece of Blue Thunder. I just don't know where it is.
I've got a pretty good piece of Digger. Tim knows what it is.
Yeah.
I've always made the joke where if like a piece of if a piece of dirt flies into the stands and just lands in front of me, I'm picking it up and putting it in a jar.
Bro, you wanna know something funny? I'm gonna take a picture and send it in the group chat.
I think the cringiest picture I've ever taken at a show though was literally last year in front of El Toro Loco Ice. I did the freaking horns.
Dude, I literally have a collection of my cringiest pictures on my YouTube page right now.
I actually wonder if I can find that picture. Hold on.
I have really cringy pictures.
If you guys go on my YouTube, if you go down to the pit party from Anaheim 2012,
Yeah, you've shown us those. I think you've shown us
oh,
those.
that's right. That's right. Those are most of my cringy pictures.
Oh no, I think
What
I
is
saw-
that?
Is that actually a chunk of dirt? I thought it would be. Hey, I would do it. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for doing that.
Where's your
These are stuck on the Max D face.
Dang, he's getting a bonus.
What's funny is it's from the back
Go
because it's
take a
green
picture
and
of
black.
that
He
face.
flipped right next to the container.
It's not a rock. It's a boulder.
It's a rock!
I guess I'll take a picture of my Digger piece for those who don't know.
I know where the picture is on my iPad.
Hey Donald. Chase asked you a question. Donald.
What? What's the question? I had to step out for a minute.
Chase wants to know, why do you think El Toro is just a fire bulldozer?
I mean, really, if you look at it, just look at it. It's red and has some like flames on it, so it will
Red, what are you, Hot Wheels?
or fire?
There's my Digger piece.
Nice.
I hate you.
It's from
Is that you behind it? Or is that like a mirror?
Yeah. It's from World Finals 18, by the way. You can see it breaking off during Charlie's freestyle run. It's pretty cool.
Dude, sad. Toro really don't have any of these pictures.
Alright, So, personally, my favorite Monster Jam moment from 2000 to 2010 gotta be when Jim Kohler ripped off the back end of his chassis in St. Louis. Is that because it was my first Monster Jam event? Absolutely. I got to see 2 trucks do forward somersaults. Thank you, Mark McDonald and Jim Kohler.
I was gonna buy that.
And then Brian bought it.
Sean, don't you have the other piece though? Like I have another piece of a truck there?
I remember. I stole it from Sean. I forgot about that.
I hate this picture, and I'm not posting it for long because I hate it. Where is it?
Hey, you know what, Sean? I don't want to hear it though, because you bought like a $300
Top
piece that had what, 4-time champion or something.
God.
He's got his horns up, boys.
Nah.
That's the dumbest picture I've ever taken. He's vibing with it.
I had a really awkward picture with Joe Uri and the zombie.
Did I just pull a hydro and save that picture? The world may never know.
I'm gonna kill you,
I'm just
Tim.
kidding. Just kidding. It's a joke.
I'm really mad, dude, because Devin friggin' snapped a picture of me the other day, and I'm really mad at him that because he kept it, dude. It's a horrible picture of me, too, and I'm really...
There's a piece that I have of Kohler's truck. 2012.
Yeah, see, Sean, come on, man. That's good.
That's
And
cool.
it's times like that.
Tim, I swear to you. It's not as bad as me when I was little taking a picture with Gary Porter. Same year, I almost got those tickets too.
My cousin has
No, Tim follows me on Instagram too, so he could literally find that
I know.
picture.
My cousin actually, this is gonna y'all aren't gonna believe me. This is really cool. He has the World Finals. Oh, what World Finals was it? World Finals 10 Avenger blue hood.
Oh, you got it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
He's got it. So you know how you can like attach stuff to your like ceiling or whatever. He's got it attached to his ceiling,
yeah,
and,
that's
his,
the
and he
perfect-
actually has the
that's a
lights
great picture.
working. So like when he turns on the thing, his lamp turns on, and the headlights of that turn on. It's the coolest thing ever. I would
That's
kill
cool.
for a body panel from Time Flies. I would kill for that.
I'm not gonna, dude. I forgot my dad took that picture, and that's like the most perfect picture I've ever seen. Cause I lost it.
Dude, imagine
Yeah,
if you could
same.
get a piece from Bakugan, like the horn or the hood.
Oh
Oh,
my god, dude! I wanted to meet Camden at that show so
Camden
bad, but his
Murphy is
line
the
was
funniest-
ridiculously long.
he is the funniest person to meet. So when I met him, right, the night
I
prior,
got a
he did
picture of
this.
a Bakugan though.
What did he do? The night prior, he did this really weird. Like he went in for a backflip. He didn't get enough rotation. His front end slammed on it, and then he rolled, and then he did a backflip and then a somersault, like reverse somersault save, basically, if that makes sense. Like the truck rolled, he hit the backflip, it kind of rebounded again and went backwards, and then he floored it and got it to pop back up. But
Devin, I'm gonna kill you. I hope you know that.
But after that night, I asked him about that. I was like, I saw your backflip last night, man. What happened? He's like, well, I stepped on the gas, let off. Looked through my floorboard, realized I was still looking at the
This is my
ceiling.
favorite picture. This is my favorite picture.
Trevor, you
Oh,
you
nice.
lost some weight, my friend. You're a little chunky back then.
Oh no, Tim! I've not lost any weight. I was actually skinnier back then than I am
Maybe
now.
it's just the haircut. You look a little bit chunkier.
Fat body.
This was in 2016, so I was.
Oh, the beautiful Gravedigger too. Dennis, if only you knew a year after you'd get internal bleeding.
I was like 15 or 14. Dude, that was the greatest show of my life. That was my first stadium show. That was amazing.
If only Dennis.
I still have, dude. I wish I still had that Gravedigger shirt. I swear to God, Devin, I'm gonna come over there and slap the crap out of you, man.
Wait, who's that to the right?
That's Devin. And then there's me
Oh.
fixing my mic.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, Devin. I at least look better in that picture than I do in that picture with me and Dennis. Also, if you guys didn't know, the woman standing next to him is the woman I hate. She looks like a Karen.
She really does. She looks like the one who complained that she has an extra pickle on her Big Mac.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It does sound about right.
Hi, Devin. You have a globe.
Cute face. What a cutie.
Sean is
God,
coming out,
I'm
folks.
so okay. I'm not posting Bakugan because it looks so awkward in that picture.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm not. I'm
Do it.
not.
Do it.
Oh, there it is.
Dude, wait, hold on. Who
That's Scott Hartsock, bro. Cock block and ready to rock.
is that Scott Hartsock? I've never met him, so I don't know what he looks like.
That was the face that he made when I took a picture with him.
Locked, rock, and ready.
He needs some animals, I swear to God.
Dude, I look so awkward standing in front of Bakugan. I hate this picture.
Trevor, you don't look sure of yourself.
You want to talk about awkward boss, man? You should see what I looked like when I met Zach.
You mean Brianna Mahone?
Hey,
No.
Trevor.
I had like...
Devin? Okay, Devin, that's it. I'm blocking Devin. I'm blocking Devin.
That's a crime.
My hair is so messed up.
Dude, I looked angry in all of
Where's
these
the
photos.
easy
I don't know
street
why.
photo,
I looked
Sean?
like I
I
didn't
need
want to
that
be
again
there.
in my life.
My hair is a mood, bro.
Who is that? Hold on.
That's me.
That's you?
From like a year ago or something. I don't fucking know.
Oh, you guys want to talk about funny moments? I could easily pull up Golf with Your Friends, me, Trevor, and Sean right now. Exactly.
No.
Sean!
No.
Sean!
I was so mad at Sean for dude. It's because we had the collision prep on. Devin, I swear to God, if you keep saving photos, man.
Oh my lord, you're
Like I didn't.
You're taller than Zach Garner. Let's go.
I'm even taller now, too.
Oh yeah.
A couple inches taller now.
Dude, why did I look like I didn't want to be there in any of these photos?
Trying to look cool in your Dunder
Also,
Mifflin
me and my
shirt.
thunder. Bro,
Bro, did Zach say anything about your hair though? Can we talk about how Zach looks like the cover for the Mad character? Like, I'm pretty sure I've said this before.
Yes.
Here, let me find a picture.
No, I needed a haircut, and I didn't have time to get one before I went, and so I just said, fuck it, we'll go with my hair like that, and that's how I lived my day. I also found a roll of duct tape in my seat from the people putting up.
Did you really? Did you keep it?
Oh yeah, I kept it. I sent Zach a snap, said, hey, I found this duct tape. He said, keep it. I said, okay. I stole duct tape from Monster Jam, but...
So when I was in Hagerstown, I got someone to take my photo, and I think it was with Brian Wright. Yeah, it was with Brian Wright. And the ATV person was trying to stretch his neck while we were trying to take the picture. So I have a perfect picture when he's like, oh, to the left, oh, to the right.
You can't tell me that Zach and that guy don't look alike.
No, I'm telling you, Zach, right now.
No, Zach knows this. I told him this when I met him when he did his first backflip.
Trust me, the things I told Zach. Not safe for life.
Brian's fangirling over his favorite Chuck's theme song right now.
Dude, that song's so good. Like,
I love it though.
it's a good song.
Hashtag get rid of Pirate's Curse and bring back Captain's Curse. Okay, thank you.
Yes, please.
I agree. It'd honestly be cheaper on them, to be honest.
Steve Sims Jr. though, when he drove Pirate's Curse, good times.
See, I don't know why the camera lady, I think it was, decided, hey, you know, I'm gonna get the ATV. I'm gonna get the ATV driver stretching his neck, so I'm gonna back up, and I'm gonna almost not to get me in the shot.
Can we just make this into a GIF of this guy just having his neck going back and forth? Like, it's just...
Oh, dude. I think the image is live on my phone too.
Dude, the ATV drivers, I was so confused why they gave us their autographs too, because I didn't even know them, and I was like, why am I getting your autograph?
Alright, let me
Because
see.
they want you to know him.
Me when Cora asks for another encore.
Do you
Cora.
guys want to see the live photo? It moves.
Visible confusion.
Here, hold on. Let me turn on my camera and show you guys. So I don't know if you can see clearly or not, but like. like left, right.
Do you remember how angry?
I almost want to say he kind of looks like Nathan.
Yo. Do you remember when everyone said Nathan looked like Justin Sipes?
Oh no.
He does.
Why are you insulting?
I remember that.
Why are you insulting Justin?
Why does it look like Bryant's like the anonymous figure of this group? Like when he had his camera on, all you could see is a shadow on his face.
Can we talk about how beautiful Bryant's goatee is, though?
I know.
Has a beard of champions.
Jesus.
I still have it.
Have a big brain. Just crop the picture.
There you go.
Yeah, but then you can barely see the truck. You just see hooked in the background.
Here, let me get you a better picture of the truck. Here.
The truck.
Sean, I'll show you a picture of a really cool truck. You ready for it? Sean, are you ready for it? You ready?
Uh-oh. My DMs, and it better
It's
be what
not.
you're talking about.
Nope. Okay.
My dad used to work for that company.
Man, why is everyone picking on me tonight?
Well, you went missing for a week, so.
There you go.
Actually, this is the greatest picture in the history of Rigs of Rods.
I didn't want to drive.
Greatest
to
picture in
Louisiana.
Rigs of
I had
Rods.
to.
Okay.
My dad used to work for Conica Minolta. So every time we go to Anaheim, we put that sign out.
Back when I ran the V4
To be fair,
tour.
I wanted to be here for the podcast, but I had to. I didn't have much of an option on not going to Louisiana.
I'm about to make you guys.
cringy photos.
I'm about to make you guys crack up.
You sure? Because I think I might have
Yes.
won. Banana.
Of course.
So I've had.
Ouch. Why am I being pinged?
You'll
Okay.
see. Oh no, it's not uploading now. Why is it uploading?
Oh
now?
wait, is it that video?
Funny's been ruined.
All right. So Pit Party, Philadelphia, 2019. We have people who like to awkwardly stare. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, this is
I was gonna
weird.
say I hate getting pictures with drivers, and then there's just people behind you watching. Dude, that guy's photobombing right behind Bryce. Like, you know that photobomb. Look at him, he knows what
Brian,
he
your
just did.
thumb, bro. Your thumb. There's something about your thumb. I can't put my finger on it, but it bothers me. Oh,
First, you can't put your finger on it because it's not your own.
I don't understand. There's something like his thumb. It looks like it's broken. It looks like it hurts.
Dude, why isn't in the bottom picture the guy behind Brian looks like he's doing just finger guns? Like he just doesn't want to be there.
It would have been funny if he was under the gunslinger tent.
And then the guy staring at Kristen Hope.
I don't blame him.
There's 3 of them actually. Hold on,
I
there's
do
3
not.
of
No,
them.
there's 4.
Oh, yeah.
There is 4. I don't blame him.
Brian, and then you got the kid just staring directly at the camera, like Jesus Christ.
Yo, they're all looking. This is weird, bro. Weird finds.
Dude, I remember doing driver the pre-show interviews at my show when Rosalie went up for hers. My dad's like, "Yep, son, you gotta look for a girl like her."
Brian would say otherwise.
The kid.
That kid does not want to be there.
That kid's just like so concerned. He's doing
Bro, he looks like Trevor Michaelesco. What the heck?
Dude, that kid is looking at the camera like, is this dude's hand allowed to be where it is?
Oh, no. No. Bad.
Good luck on seeing that motherfucker.
I can't unsee that now.
Guys, his hand is touching my butthole. What do I do?
Oh god, I wasn't talking about his, I was talking about the drivers. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, Brian's definitely fucking Kristen Hope inappropriately.
Brian.
Dude, we know that.
Oh, Brian! You legend!
The fact that you can't see his hand around her the backside.
Yo, look at her
Hang on,
face
I'm just
too.
gonna
She's not
post
so
this
sure
real
about
quick,
it.
and I've got one more thing.
She
Like,
what?
oh, this is
She
happening.
did Lindsay Reed hard.
Hang
I
on.
did not touch her.
Let me post this real quick, and give me a second.
Just a picture of.
Actually, I really honestly don't think I was touching her. I know her hand was around my back, but like I think I had my arm just kind of awkwardly to the side.
That's how
And,
I
like,
do it.
far-
I
kinda
keep
far
myself
back.
safe. That's the big brain.
Tom's like, I just farted and these kids don't.
Yeah, I know, right? And then
Like,
just staring right at the camera.
My face when Cora asks for another encore. Oh man.
I spotted that right after I looked at that photo. I was like, yeah, that kid's looking right at the camera.
what is that kid doing? My parents forced me to be here.
What is that?
Dude, we made a bunch of memes with that
Photo
picture
bombing.
actually.
Like, there's so many. Like, there's just those three right there. Just the kids staring. It's just...
Dude, the Tom Mentz photo. Tom is like, I just farted. And the
Sorry,
kid's like, yeah, I
Cora.
can smell it from back here, jackass.
It's just fun.
Wait. I got a good one.
I wish people could see what we were talking about.
I know.
Man, what a sucky
Cora, you guys
podcast.
are still
There's a
going?
kid
What the
that's
hell?
staring. There's a kid that's staring at Rosalie's butt.
Gang, bro, little man growing up, quick.
Smart.
Oh, wasn't that your bad
Smart
experience
kid.
though? Brian, wasn't that your bad experience?
Yeah, I was.
Tragic.
She was rude.
What the?
Was he about to commit a murder? Yeah, little kids are weird, dude. What the heck?
And to be honest, that was probably the best photo overall that I've taken with the driver, and then he had to go and mess it up in the background.
That's hilarious.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Holding a shovel.
He's snitching. You know he's snitching on someone.
He's probably snitching that someone is touching Kristen Bell. What did you say, son?
Help my homie Dan Patrick.
Dude, I remember that. Dude, I remember that. I think we watched that in TLG. I think Mario streamed it for us. I think everyone caught screenshots of that. Jimmy.
I'm just here because they told me to be here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I'm just here because I had jury duty and this is the only way I can get out of it.
Legally signed to this
Oh,
contract.
we got. Hold on. We got another one, guys. Hold on.
Rod Schmidt, ladies and gentlemen.
Tim Space every time Cora asks for another encore.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure Cora's in chat too, by the way.
Yes,
Cora doesn't mess around. Cora wants an encore.
Cora does want an encore. What is up with the
Dude, that
kids?
kid's face is so concerned. So
Bro, he looks like he's about to cry. Like his parents beat him. Oh my lord.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's like some 7-Eleven bathroom cry. Like, you walk into a gas station and that's just what you see. What you doing?
He's having a bad day. Listen.
He's having a bad day.
I just want to know why he's on the ground. Like, what happened for him to end up on the ground?
Because he's having shit with his arms. It was like cataclysmic explosion of death.
It's disgusting but funny at the same time. What was that?
Where's my Charlie Paulson shovel?
Dude, I want to know how much Taco Bell that 2 day. Jesus Christ.
Dude, this is the worker coming into that scene. Oh, I'm out.
Roblox kid's about to die. No cat.
Okay.
Poor Charlie.
Hawkins out here, dude. He don't care.
So predictions. How many more drivers are going to lose this year?
Too many.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that guy realized where he messed up real quick.
He's like, oh.
A man who loves to play with boy. Wait.
You're a boy in a man's world. And I'm a man who loves to play with little boys.
Sean, I don't understand what is happening in the background of that photo, nor do I want to understand.
It's got left unopened.
Why is that so funny?
The chisel! The chisel! Ah! Have you seen that commercial?
No.
Oh, it's not a real commercial, it's a fake one. Like what? Gone. The jizzle's the only jizz rag you'll ever need.
Oh my god.
Isn't Houston this weekend? Isn't that where?
Yes.
And we're gonna see bodies, new bodies.
New bodies.
Oh yeah, because Corey is got the glow in the dark body.
Oh, okay. So Maggie do be confirmed as is Dalmatian.
Wait, what?
Dalmatian.
Huh.
So if there's gonna be two galaxies, I wonder which two gears there's gonna be.
Me when I get food. What is happening?
I have got to get my dick sucked.
Sean, where do you get this crap?
Sean, send the other one. The funny. It'll work. I know it will. No, that's not what I meant. You know what I meant. Baseball bat.
Okay. You know
What up, baby?
Yeah, that's so funny.
Wait, which one?
Here lies Squidward's testicles. What up, baby?
I'm gonna have to send it to myself and then try to post it from my phone. It's not posting. Hold on. I'm gonna post. Okay,
Wow,
I'll
10
post
minutes
it.
left. This podcast has been nothing but absolute terrible.
Yeah, it's been a pretty bad podcast. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's been
It's
fun.
actually been. I've really enjoyed this. This is like one of the most fun times I've had. This is why we do podcasts, folks.
This the baseball bat one.
What did I miss last week? Like, catch me up a little bit.
We mainly.
Monster
It
Jam
was
talk.
literally just Monster Jam talk. Where's that picture of Bigfoot 8 being banned? Oh my lord, Brian, no.
Sean, I don't. Or, no, that's Brian. I don't Sean posted it. Yeah, Brian, I don't like that.
That is uncomfortable.
I don't like that at all, Brian.
I'll find it. All my gifts are loading. Internet dead.
Bro, this kid did this.
Is it funny?
A guy did it to my friend at school, and that exact same thing happened. His legs spread. He liked it.
I've seen that happen. To
Imagine how
someone.
bad that dude's fingers are gonna smell, though.
I don't want to think about that, dude.
If I'm the other guy, I'm turning around and kicking you in the face.
Find it. Oh, this is a good one. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh no.
Oh my
It's like the Max D face,
Brian,
dude. It's got the knuckles.
I'm used freaking Sean posting crap.
Okay.
Bigfoot 8 screw you.
What event was that?
A event.
Didn't the driver of that Bigfoot get a mod shot for doing that? I don't think he would, because if you look at it, he kind of goes into Bigfoot's lane. He's supposed to go out a lot wider.
Dude, that's like every single Arkansas driver cutting you off. That happens to me all the time. Except I don't get a flat from it.
Ah, why won't this post? I'm so mad.
You
Everything
gotta,
else really messed up.
Brian, you gotta come out to California for a week and drive out here.
What's the
Yeah.
feeling for stuff?
Devin, I don't even want to imagine that.
Dude, I do 60 down the street.
Sounds like a Facebook meme.
That seems legit. Yeah, that seems. From my experience. Well,
Just
from
give
my
you an
drive to
image. This
Louisiana
dude
back,
with his
that's what
hands
I've
and feet
experienced.
on the walls, He's peeing on the floor and crapping all over the other wall. Like, it's... I'm going to Monster James this Sunday in Lebanon, New York, to see Gravedigger. Teat.
God.
Teat.
Dude, okay, so some meme page I follow ended up posting a clip of Lee's front flip, and the comments were just making me cringe of people who were just trying to look like they knew what they were talking about.
Blap, the end of all.
Dude, that's my favorite. Dude, okay, so during my my economics class one time, freaking me and my friend, we literally just looked at Paul Blart memes the whole time, and we were dying. Like. And this quick photo.
Nesquik.
My friends will just be talking and I'll post that and they'll get so mad at me for posting that.
Gross.
It's
really gross though.
Jesus Christ, has left the chat.
Won't post mine really bad, so instead, Easy Street.
I want the original picture of you, Sean, in that Easy Street photo. Send it. No.
I don't have the original picture anymore.
What do you mean you don't have it anymore?
The other people stayed. People are horrible.
No one cares.
Elder fetus. Shut up, fridge. No one cares.
Oh my god.
Cares and Publishing 6 on the left screen.
Columbine High School, a blast from the past Colorado. I didn't even realize that. A blast from the past Colorado.
S12 is a really nice feature.
Eric Harris Memorial Event. Columbine.
Oh my god.
Hear me out,
That's
folks. We're
terrible.
not laughing at that. It's just that is not fun. I mean, it's funny, but bad humor.
You see, here's what I've always said about like when people say the N-word. It's funny because it catches you off guard.
Hey.
Oh god. Hey.
Oh man. Hey, Tom. Hey,
Hey.
hey, Tom.
Just that awkward.
Hey. Tom was really bored during quarantine, folks.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, he missed absolutely destroying his truck every weekend.
Hey.
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 We all remember the lawnmower video. We all remember the lawnmower video.
Shh. It didn't happen.
he went savage on his lawnmower.
Dude, I wouldn't have been surprised if Tom just started doing moonwalks on his lawnmower. Okay, I want to forget that you just posted that.
What even is that?
I want to forget that you just posted that.
Don't worry about it, alright? Just do me a favor and don't worry about it.
Here's a cool
Oh, I saved that picture
screenshot.
twice. Oh, that's hot. This one's pretty good.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Sean, no.
Alright, let's read this. Deformed human turkey childbird like sideshow gaff mysterious chicken harpy creature. Only one available. That dog is not gonna have a fun morning waking up. Reggie? Devin, bad. You know what, Donald? I have to wonder if I killed my laptop due to... Here, I'll send you what I mean. I think I killed my laptop due to these screenshots that I, for some reason, had the urge to take. Just it gets worse. It gets increasingly
Oh
worse.
my, yeah, probably.
No, just wait. There's more.
Jesus, Tim.
It.
Why is this song a bop?
God
Tim
damn it.
Clapper. Oh. See, that first one. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Stop.
No. Look at how many trucks I had spawned in game at once, though. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Right.
It's his.
Ginger needs to be added to that list.
How many trucks do I have spawned in right now?
Toilet is a bop.
In there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 14 trucks spawned in.
And then the example, I hate a Tim Clapper.
I'm gonna find the original baseball bat video and try to.
I need that in my life.
It's not posted.
Tim, why do you murder your PC like that?
I think that was the downfall of my PC. I don't know, because it was like the final event, so I wanted to like get a really cool screenshot. I mean, it ended up cool. Was it worth it though to have to pay a crap ton of money for a new PC? Yes, sir.
Probably.
Let's see. We've got Brutus, King Crunch, High Roller, Blue Thunder, Bigfoot, Power Forward, Gravedigger, Samson,
Hey.
Rage and Steel, Bulldozer, Nitro Machine, Goldberg, Sting, and Wrenchhead. And if only Bryant knew that moments later he would be in terrible agony anger.
Mm-hmm.
And on that note,
It's a funny video. That's a funny.
Hang on, I gotta find this because this is basically Tim's PC after those screenshots.
Oh, yeah.
This is literally Tim's PC after taking those screenshots. Oh shit.
that's literally how the fans sound.
Oh,
Dude, whenever I go to export a video, my fan turns into a jet engine.
It's like a PS4. Alright, and on that note, that's going to be the end of the podcast.
This is a pretty lame podcast.
Interesting one.
Yeah.
Sure was an interesting one. Just a lot of us laughing at pictures that no one can see. So, we'll fix that. We'll fix that next
Yeah,
week.
it's a good thing. It's a good thing they didn't.
Yeah, because a lot of them would
Yeah,
probably get us
definitely.
immediately banned off of YouTube.
Probably some of what Sean posted, but no, it would get demonetized in about 3 seconds.
The Doge pictures. The Doge pictures. Oh,
I think next week we should come into Wednesday Weedles with a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. So
Yeah.
how about after this we put topics in?
Just-
Cool. Next week I'll have the new computer, so hopefully the
Cool.
podcasting quality and everything will be a little bit better. Probably not since it's just a picture, but yeah. Cool thing, cool. Funny thing, funny. Wednesday Wheels podcast week 3. What a failure it was.
But it was a fun failure.
It was a fun failure though. Yeah. A fun failure.